This is the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Thursday, the 21st of February. I'm Michael Groff. You're going to need those umbrellas and the jackets when you head outside this morning. A major winter storm moving through the southwestern United States, bringing low elevation snow and widespread rain to the area today, tonight, and even into tomorrow. Just how low will those snow levels get? How cold will it be? How long does it last? A lot of questions. Let's try and find some answers. First, we'll look at the almanac from yesterday. We only got up to 58 degrees at Sky Harbor after a low of 34. We were closer to the record low temperature than the average low yesterday. And outside right now, with a few light rain showers at this time, we're still not seeing the real widespread rain just yet, but we're starting out at 48 degrees at Sky Harbor, dew points at 34, humidity 57%. It's getting breezy out there, wind from the east-southeast at 14, and the barometer 29.65 and falling. Temperatures out there this morning, we're starting out in the 40s to about 50, and these numbers are really not going to go too far today. What you see right now is pretty close to where we're going to be for our highs. We hit 51 degrees at midnight this morning. I'd be surprised if we got much above that today here in Phoenix. The upper air look, there's our vigorous winter storm continuing to descend south and east through the Great Basin. And a difluent flow aloft ahead of that, a very ideal setup for producing widespread precipitation here across the southwest. The watch warning map, we've got winter storm warnings and winter weather advisories through the Four Corners, even in southern Nevada, Clark County, Las Vegas. Yes, a winter weather advisory is in effect through tomorrow morning there, where as much as 4 to 5 inches of snow is expected. They've already had some accumulating snow in places like Summerlin. Henderson is getting some snow. McCarran International Airport, as I do this update, is getting snow right now with a temperature of 33 degrees. So you know this is a cold system there. The convective outlook for today, no organized severe weather, some thunder possible in the southeastern U.S., and maybe we could see a little thunder here over southern Arizona. I kind of doubt that, but it's not completely out of the question given the cold air associated with this trough. And we'll detail that in a moment. The precipitation valid through next Thursday morning from the WPC. Rain amounts here in the valley around an inch, maybe just a little bit above that. Certainly your amount will vary. Lighter totals further to the west, heavier totals up on the rim and in the favored upslope areas with a deep southwesterly flow in place here in the low and mid levels. So we're going to get a lot of orographic lift, a lot of heavy rain and mostly snow to the north and east of Phoenix. And that's why the flood potential is a little lower than it otherwise would be in this kind of setup. Let's talk about the details of that now as we take a look at the models. We'll start out with the GFS. This is the 06Z run valid at 5 o'clock this afternoon. The upper look at about 18,000 feet. There's our cold and vigorous upper trough moving into the southwest states. Upper heights around 5,340 meters. That's about as low as those heights ever get in our part of the world. So you know this is a cold system here, a difluent flow ahead of it. So a very efficient rain and snow producer for us. So down at the surface today, cloudy skies, widespread rain, will be heavy at times, especially this afternoon. Highs today, well, we've probably already seen them. We've gone with 51 to 54 in our official forecast. I would be surprised if we got up to 54 this afternoon, but we will see with that 100% chance of rain. Looking at the high-res models, this is the 3-kilometer NAM at 5 o'clock this afternoon, and it's got rain in here and snow. Extreme northeast Maricopa County, certainly up into Gila. You're going to get dumped on in Payson today, so be aware of that. Tonight, the widespread rain continues. Here's the 3-kilometer NAM at 2 a.m. Still showing rain in here. The snow levels will be coming back down to around 3,000 feet. So again, maybe on the McDowell Mountains, we start to see some snow overnight tonight. Certainly northern and eastern Maricopa County and places above that will be getting snow. And it'll be breezy too. Lows upper 30s to low and middle 40s here in the valley. Then tomorrow we go from a stratified rain event to more of a convectively driven environment as the cold core of this system moves overhead. We've been talking about this for a while. So we'll see a little bit of sun tomorrow. We'll call it partly sunny, but rain showers are likely. And yes, once those convective showers and maybe even an isolated thunderstorm pops up, we'll see the snow levels briefly drop to as low as 2,000 feet under one of those. So you might get some snow in places like New River, Carefree, Cave Creek, North Scottsdale. Anybody above 2,000 feet, I would probably say that I think we're pretty safe from the snow at places like Sky Harbor or even here in Arcadia, but it's not mathematically out of the question. But we'll just go with rain showers here. Snow level, again, could be as low as 2,000 feet. Elsewhere, might even get a little bit of hail, little ice coming down in the afternoon with some of these heavier showers or isolated storms. Highs tomorrow will struggle to get out of the 40s, and it will be breezy. All right, now we're talking about all the precipitation types. Let's look at the total snowfall accumulation. We've got snow in excess of 2 feet around Payson and up along the rim. Well over a foot and a half of snow for Flagstaff and up toward the Grand Canyon. They'll be getting in on quite a bit of snow. And yes, there it is in Las Vegas, 2 to 4 inches, according to the European. This is the raw data, but I think this is a pretty good estimate of what we will see. Total precipitation coming off the European, again, it's got 1.3 inches of rain here in the valley. I'd be a little surprised if we had that much, but not completely shocked, as we could see some locally heavy rain from this event. This is the SREF, the Short Range Ensemble Forecast precipitation output. The max on here is about 1 2/3 inches. The mean is 87 hundredths. And I think that's a pretty realistic estimate. You see most of the members are pretty tightly clustered between 3/4 of an inch and an inch of rain here in Phoenix. So that looks good. By tomorrow night, that'll start to taper off, but any precipitation we see will be low elevation snow and rain here on the valley floor, but not far away from us. The light snow showers. And then for Saturday, that's all out of here. Partly cloudy skies, highs in the low and middle 50s. It's going to be a cold day. Saturday night, Sunday morning, you're waking up to lows in the 30s pretty much everywhere. Could see a freeze. And then highs upper 50s to about 60. Yeah, believe it or not, 60 degrees, which is going to feel like a heat wave. If you think that's warm, here we go to Monday. We'll see highs getting into the low 60s, mid and upper 60s for Tuesday, with partly cloudy skies. Wednesday will be close to 70. Then here's a week from today. This is Thursday, the 28th. Kind of a zonal flow. High temperatures continue to warm into the low 70s. Going out 10 days to the end of the forecast period. This is Saturday, the 2nd of March. And now we've got a ridge in here and heights going above average. And so high temperatures likely in the mid 70s, maybe even upper 70s. So we could be seeing highs going up about 30 degrees from where they are today over the next 10 days. Pretty incredible. Taking a look at the temperatures through the period coming off of the GFS Ensemble. And again, I don't know if we're going to get up to 55, 56 today. I think we're going to stay in the low 50s through most of the day. And tomorrow we might stay in the 40s. And then we'll warm it up as we go through the rest of the month and into early March, as you would expect, because here comes spring. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. Updates before that, if necessary. If you like our videos, be sure to subscribe so that whenever we post a brand new one, you'll get the notifications. Otherwise, your comments, questions, and suggestions are always encouraged. Be safe out there. Thank you so much for watching, and have yourselves a great Thursday.